That's right, folks. We got a behind-the-scenes look of the Masks of Ogerpon Premium Collection.
What's up, guys? That's right. In today's episode, we're checking out one of these bad boys. Let's see what kind of hits we get. But before we do that, did you guys know if you sign up to my email list on MattsPokeMartt.com, you get 5% off your first order. Go check that out. Alright, so let's get down to business. We're opening one of these puppies. I'm going to save you the trouble. I'm going to edit it, and let's see what we got going on the inside. Alright, so let's see what we're working with. So we got these two promo cards that have the Twilight Masquerade stamp on them. Ogerpons. I feel like they should have done one Twilight and one Temporal Forces stamp. That would have been pretty cool. I got these sleeved already, so we'll just pop those over here to the side. Little code card for you guys. We're gonna open up. Oh, don't forget this bad boy. We got the giant stamped promo card thing. Pretty cool. That's gonna be sought after in the future, I believe, in my opinion. We're gonna start out with Temporal Forces. We got 5 packs of this and 5 packs of Twilight Masquerade. So for my chases for Temporal, I want the Raging Bolt, Iron Crown, Ghastly, Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, Iron Leaves. Essentially the top, 5 or 6 cards in the set. I want them all in a PSA 10. I wouldn't mind a Sawsbuck and Deerling in a PSA 10 for the personal collection, because they make a picture, so that'll be pretty cool. So we're gonna start out with the Temporal Forces, 5 packs of that, and see if we can pull any of those. Really, I'd take the Ghastly out of everything. Oh, come on, camera. Out of everything. So we'll see. The other Pokemons, they're not my favorite, but we'll take them. We got the Hoot, the Beldum, Breloom, Iron Valiant, Sharpedo, a Metagross, a Ghastly, Speak of the Devil, Lycanroc, and a Flutter Mane with the Gucci mane. So hope everyone is doing fantastic. I hope you guys have been hitting your hits, pulling your pulls, ripping your rips, having better luck than me. I haven't really done any pack opening content lately. I've been busy with life and getting my daughter ready for school. It's her first day of school tomorrow on Monday, so we're super excited about that. We've been trying to sneak in as many trips at the end of this summer, make it memorable for her, because it's her last summer as a child. So that's what we've been doing. So I apologize for not pumping out content for you guys, but as always, life comes first. Buddy Puffin, Iron Treads, Colossal, Cutie Fly, and a Whimsicott. Alright, we're 0-2 for the box. Well, I guess we got the 2 little promos, stamp promos. Those are pretty cool. But we're going to pull, I have a feeling, the Greninja from Twilight. Ooh, we don't want to ruin the pack there. We got the Water Energy. We got Bronzor, Mightyena, Duosion, Haunter, Excadrill, Keldeo, Delmise, Bianca's Devotion, Bronzor, Iron Valiant. So we're getting all the ones we want, Not really. Psych. Alright, Temporal. Hook me up with your best shot. Or don't. And then let me pull Greninja into Twilight. Whatever the universe decides for me. Ooh, this card is looking good from my PSA 10. Looking alright. Basic. Roly-Coly. Heatmore. Yamper. Torracat. Roserade. Keldeo, Iron Jugulus, Rellor, Shiftry, Roaring Moon. Alright, so we have hit nothing in 4 packs. Maybe I should have opened this one. What do you guys think? Maybe I will open this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the morning brings, because you guys know it's crack of dawn What time is it? 6:15. My family's sleeping, but I'm awake. I'm an early bird. We don't sleep. All we do is rip, right? No. Be responsible, guys. Don't rip it all. Save some for later. Bros on. Charge a bug. Ooh. Iron Leaves EX, baby. Ming, 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 ming. Okay. Take that. Put that puppy over here with his fellows. Very cool. Alright. I summoned the Greninja. Right? Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, Twilight Masquerade. So, for Twilight, I want Greninja, I want the Growlithe, and I want the Infernape. IRs. Gradable PSA 10s, because I pulled the Infernape and the Growlithe, but they're not PSA 10 worthy. So, I want to pull those specifically. Again, the Greninja wouldn't be nice, but I want to pull those guys so I can get them graded, because I like the artwork, I like the colors. They just resonate with me, so I want them. So let's get them right now. Gradable PSA 10. What do you guys think? Yeah? Give me some of your good energy, good vibes. We got the Chimicho. How you say that? Chimicho? I don't know. This Pokemon is unfamiliar to me. But we got it. We got a hit. That's what's up. Move that out of the way. So we got 2 little hits so far. No big deal. Don't stress. It's coming. Something big. Because I also played the Powerball last night. $2. You know, once a week. Doesn't hurt. Didn't win. So, all my luck is coming into the packs right here. Ninja one time. Basic. Flow, baby. Litwick. Okay, we're skipping ahead. We got to get to the end. The Pokemon gods had said, hurry the hell up and pull your Greninja right now. Nope. Maybe next time. And next time is now. Alright. Let's go. Hope you guys have been hunting good too. I got one of my buddies that has been going crazy, hitting friggin' everything. Hitting all the restocks all around town. You know, getting his fair share. With the limits, you know, because down here in South Florida, they implemented limits at a lot of the retailers. So he's been eating as much as he can. The Blissey EX. Bing, bing, bing. And he's been chasing and hunting and driving around town to get his hits. So, good for him. I hope you guys have been doing the same. Not letting the scalpers win. Don't let them win. Beat them to the restocks, folks. Alright, here we go. Bam! For you snipers out there. Okay. Channel the energy, folks. Channel the energy. Ducklet, Ninetales, Peekski action, Ambipom, Chew, Walking Wake. Man, we are getting toasted. Can I get a Twilight Masquerade? Fast pack magic. Here we go. Let's go. One time. We need it right now. Basic energy. Crawdont, Farfetch, the OG, Torkoal, Kadabra, the OG, Dipplin, Rillaboom, Lana's Aid. Help me out, Lana. Poltergeist, Corphish, Pheasantipity. Alright, so let's go over the hits of this box. We got, okay, nothing crazy, but we're grateful. So we got this stamp promo, this stamp Iron Leaves EX, little full art action. We got the EX Blissey, and we got a Chimichu. Alright, but we're not ending the video there. And this guy. We're not ending the video there. I haven't opened up too much of Black Bolt and White Flare. Let's open these puppies. 6 more packs, why not? And with the power of editing, I don't want you to waste your time. Let's get these open. Alright, man, I love that editing stuff. So, start out with, for you snipers, code card snipers, ching ching, boom boom, take those. We got stickers. Those are going into my little pile of freebies for whenever I get an order. We got these cool 2 promos. Let's get the camera on them. We got the Gothel and we got the Ranunculus. 2 promos. We're gonna get these sent off to grading if they are gradable, and they look actually pretty fantastic. Centering on Gothel on the back, not the best. We got the Ranunculus, looking pretty good. Centering on the front is a little tight. So definitely this one is maybe gradable. This one definitely not. So slap these puppies over here, and we are going for the Black Zekrom, and I believe that's the only card kind of I really want. I mean, the Victini would be cool, but and Seismitoad. If you guys seen my short about him, he's going crazy. So we'll take the SIR, the BWR, or the Seismitoad. Mostly because Sinjikonda, you know, he's sought after. Plus, people are saying the card's gonna get banned because of the little 666 swirly up in the top. But I'll take those 3. Victini, maybe. And who else am I looking for? Oh, and the Fracture. I think that's a cool art. Card's only $16, but that's okay. I want it for the PC. And the Haxorus is pretty cool. I like both of them. Yeah. Ends plan, not really. I'm not into that waifu, whatever. So yeah, Superior, So, and White Flare. I don't think there's too much in there that I want. So we're gonna save those for last. Let's bang out the White Flare first, right? Here we go. Of course, I'll take the Reshiram white, you know, and the Victini, but maybe the SIR, you know, who wouldn't take it? But man, there's not really too much I'm chasing in white. We got the there's something back there. I see a little shiny. Whoa, Vanillite. And excuse me if I don't know any of these names or Pokemons. This is past my time. I'm Gen 1, red and blue type of guy. So a lot of these Pokemons are very unfamiliar with me. And Skunkarino. Alright, this opening has not been very rewarding. But that's okay. That's okay. Most of this stuff I'm just keeping anyways. It's going to pay for my daughter's college. I'm not going to be a millionaire in the future because, like I tell people, Pokemon is printing to the max. They've opened the floodgates, and yes, this stuff will be worth more in the future, but it's not going to be what people think, where, you know, vintage, any cards and product is, you know, like vintage is going for crazy amounts. You know, your return ROI will be there, but it's not going to be 5 million% like the old vintage stuff. And people, they forget that. Yeah, it'll be worth more, but it's not going to be any sky high. So I'm collecting. I'll help pay off my daughter's college with it, and that's about it. Maybe buy a boat. I don't know when I retire. Pokeball, Nino, and a Virizion. So yeah, don't get fooled, guys. This will be worth more in the future, but again, everyone is hoarding it. Pokemon has printed to the max, especially the new sets going into Mega. They've opened the floodgates. Reprints are coming. So Sword and Shield, if you want to start collecting some older stuff, that obviously is not going to get reprinted anymore. So if you were really looking for maximum return, invest in Sword and Shield and older, in my opinion, because there's a lot of hype and there's a lot of, you know, nonsense going on in the hobby right now. So just be careful. Don't fall into the hype. Try not to buy from scalpers. Ooh, Sigilyph and a Hydreigon EX. Bing, 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 bing. Double hit, baby. Can't stop, won't stop. And a Pokeball. So we got potentially 3 hits out of 3 packs, even though they only came from 2 packs. Cool. Alright, Black Bolt time. This video has dragged on for far too long. Let's see what we got. The Victini, 1 time. The Zekrom, 1 time. And the Seismitoad, 2 times. Boom. 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 Let's see. How's my Zekrom looking? Not too shabby. A little to the right. but pretty good. Top, bottom, pretty good. Let's see. Any peak skis? Nothing. Fire, Girder, Fungus. Let's skip ahead then. Bisharp, Timber, Seisma. There he is. Seismitoad. We got him. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Overall, we're getting skunked this this opening, but no big deal. We do it for the love, for the childhood nostalgia. Dynamo, Axu. We need your evolutions. Snivy, Escavalier, Cincino, Electric, Girder, Tranquil, and an Excadrill EX. Bam, bam. Alright, last pack magic. 1 time. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get what we are after. Oh, pull the energy card, so no 1 to the front. Sandow, Algalugum, Mincino, Clang. I despise this Pokemon's design, character design. Like, what the heck is that? Ranunculus, Unpheasant, Fennel. Ooh, Pokeball Muna. No time to sleep. Bisharp and a Haxorus. Alright, so we did okay. Nothing crazy. We got Excadrill EX. We got a Hydreigon EX. Pokeball Muna. Sigilyph. Gothitolo. And Ranunculus. So, if you made it this far, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you guys at the next one.